It's gone. Okay, let me explain. Today's video, as you probably seen the thumbnail, it's about a quarter. Yes, a quarter. Something I done this morning that will either make me stupid, idiot, dunce, or whatever the case may be. Let me tell you what happened. Right there in this spot I just pointed at with the camera and I said it was gone, it was a quarter there this morning. Let me tell you how this plays out. I was walking this morning and I was almost done with my walks, and usually after I get quite a few miles in, my speed builds up tremendously. And as I was walking this morning, I don't know why I didn't see this before, but I seen it on one of my laps. So I'm walking like this, and I notice as I walk by a quarter. I was like, oh wow, there's a quarter. So I didn't bend over and pick it up. I said, well, I pick it up on my next lap, no big deal. Now it's not normal for me to find money when I walk, okay? Honestly, I find all kinds of pocket change when I walk. It's true. I do. If I added up all the pocket change, I probably have found about $5 worth of pocket change in the last 6 years when I walk. Never ever any paper money, no. It's always quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. And most of the time, I usually pick them up. Wouldn't you? So I noticed that quarter. I was like, oh, I just pick it up on my next lap. Definitely. And then my mind got to thinking. I was like, maybe I shouldn't pick that quarter up. Now this is the part that I should be called probably, and you might call me this, a dunce, an idiot, an ass. Maybe not so smart. And let me explain why. Because as I was walking, I had second thoughts of not picking that up, because I was like, the person that lost it might have had the virus. They may have had the COVID virus. And if they had the COVID virus, that germ is still on that quarter. Oh my gosh, I don't want to touch that thing. And then I thought, maybe if I pick it up and then take it straight to my car and Germex it, and Germex my hands, I'd be fine. I'm at 25 cents richer, right? Something that simple, wouldn't you think? Well, I gotta tell you something. That quarter was found probably no more than less than 50 yards from my car, and I talked myself out of that too. I was like, oh, that's it. I pick it up, then forget the Germex it, then I might catch the virus off the quarter. So guys, I left the quarter there. It's gone now, but I did not touch that quarter that was there this morning. And right now it's roughly about 1 o'clock, and that was about 7:30 this morning. Yes, I did not pick up that quarter because I thought it might have had the virus on it. Is this how bad things gotten for me? Are there other people in the world would have done the same thing? Now you're probably asking yourself, if I were using any paper money and I had to go to the store, if I was giving back change, how do I handle that? Well, that's easy. I get the change, I go straight to my car, Germex my change, put it in a little cup, a little holder, then after I Germex it, I Germex my hands. And then I don't touch the change for 72 hours later. That's true. Then I got to thinking about my decision on the quarter, me not wanting to touch it and leaving it there. If that would have been some type of paper money, if that would have been a $1 bill, a $5 bill, a 10, a 20, a $100 bill, what would I have done then? I don't know. Honest to God, I do not know what I would have done. If it was a $100 bill, that would have been a little weird, because I've never found any more than, well, this is the truth, I never found any more than a $1 bill on the ground. So if it was a $100 bill, I would probably look around and say, did somebody lose this? I would have felt weird by picking it up anyway. Now, I did some talking to some of my friends this morning. I told them what my decision was. And I asked them what they would have done. They said, oh, they would have picked it up. I said, normally I would. So I haven't found any money in a long time on the ground. It's been over a year, but normally, yes, I would have picked it up, and that quarter would have ended up in my pocket. By the way, this is a prop. Yes, I had to use a prop, and this quarter actually sat in my car for at least 80, maybe 90 hours before I touched it last. Well, it's when I washed my car last. Yeah. And by the way, in case you're wondering, when I washed my car, and I used the change, and I used that little sprayer, I used hand gloves. Yes, I'm that damn cautious. Real quick, we're going to take a break in the video. I'm going to show you beyond these trees. Here's another side of the creek. You know, I was sitting here thinking, if I could somehow make it down this hill safely, this wouldn't be a bad place to fish. It wouldn't be at all, would it? So anyway, guys, what would you have done? Would you have left the quarter there, be afraid to touch it, like me? Or would you have picked it up and just Germex your hands later? Now remember, I thought about picking it up and Germexing, but I was like, I know me. What if I forget the Germex? I'm not saying the person that dropped it had the virus. No. How would I know? And even in 9 times out of 10, the quarter probably was fine. But I still could not bring myself to pick up that quarter. I could not bring myself to actually pick up that quarter because I was so afraid it may have had the COVID virus on it. Now that, even I'm saying that's pathetic. Even I'm saying that is so, I don't have the words for myself for this. But you know the sad truth of all this is, if I had to do it again, I still wouldn't have picked up that quarter. So what's that make me? A dunce? An idiot? An ass? Overcautious? I don't know what it makes me. But if I had to do it all over again, that quarter still would have laid there. And I still don't know what I would have done if it was paper money. I probably left it too. I know. Leave it down in the comments how pathetic I am. I already know I am. You know, is this what it's become? I mean, hell, when I go into the grocery stores, not only I wear my mask, if I touch anything, well, which you will touch anything, so I don't touch my face or do anything until I get to my car and Germex the hell out of my hands. And then I still don't think they're clean enough till I get home and wash them. But this morning, as I was walking by here, the quarter, I don't even know if I had the prop in the right place. The quarter was somewhere around here. Somewhere around there. And I spotted it, I said, that's a quarter. I pick it up on my next lap, only to talk myself out of it. You guys, I am one Bubba Mike 1. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you would have done. Would you have picked that quarter up? And feel free to call me a dunce down there in the comments. I don't care. I'm even making fun of myself. And like I said before, if I had to do it over, I would not have changed a thing. That's pathetic. So let me know down there. Tomorrow's video, I'm going out. I'm going to go spot out another fishing hole. Okay? I will get more into that tomorrow. I tell you, and what I'm going to do is, if I can pull it off, we may get rain, okay? So if we get rain, that video won't air. I won't be able to do the video. But I'm going to show you what I look for when I'm looking for a place to fish. I'm going to tell you everything about it. I'm going to tell you where I'm going and what I'm doing and everything in tomorrow's video. So stay tuned for that one. This should be a good one. But until next time, guys, come on. Let's get out of here.